Shalom, shalom.
Shalom.
All right, first and foremost, we want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who rule well and teach well. Peace and salutations unto all the Akim, brothers preaching His word in truth and in sincerity across the four corners of the earth. And shalom unto the hopeful elect, you sincere believers scattered wherever you may be. Your seatbelt, bro. Alright, so this is in transit, just post camp. And Lord's will, this be edifying and exhorting unto you. I'm gonna kick it off in 2 Ezra 16, starting in verse 72. Basically, just an exhortation to Akim to remain faithful in the trying times that we're coming into. You got it, bro.
2 Ezra 16 and 72, it says, "For they shall waste and take away their goods, and cast them out of their houses."
So like, can you start at, let me see, start at 70, so like.
Verse 70, it says, "For there shall be in every place, and the next cities, a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord."
Yep, so if you could look up the word insurrection. A great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord. And mainly coming down on Jake, you know, the nation that fears the Lord, whose power is Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai.
The word insurrection states, "An uprising against civil authority, or rising up," and going down, it goes into a violent uprising against an authority of government.
Yep, and that's the thing, man. Esau Edom is going to come down with great wrath. However, in them times, we have to remain faithful in Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai and know that He's got us through it all.
Come. Verse 71, it says, "They shall be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord."
Yeah, man, so they're going to roll. And we know that persecution is coming, and the servant is not greater than his master. However, we have faith that, hey, man, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai is going to give us a way out.
It says, "Madmen sparing none." There's not going to be any mercy in that day. They're not going to be looking to what they can gain from it. They're going to be trying to kill them all. Just like back in Egypt, where He says, "For there are many, and that if it may come down to it, they might join our enemy." So what did they start trying to do? They said, kill all of the male children before they come out the womb.
Yeah.
But luckily, it was the Lord who put the spirit on those who midwives to say, I forgot exactly how He said it, but He put in their spirit that they couldn't do it.
Yeah.
So it's the same thing that's going to happen in those last days. Some brothers may end up having to get be martyrs, but that's all for the truth's sake.
Yeah, for prophecy's sake.
But there's going to be brothers who make it out of these different tribulations.
And that's the thing too, bro, because we have faith that, hey, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai is going to come through, and He's going to show his power.
Yep.
You know, flex His power. And that's what we're banking on, bro. That's our power source. We're not trying to, or we shouldn't be in the mind frame of trying to get or take vengeance into our own hands, or act upon carnal means, or putting our trust in a sword.
It states, though we are of the flesh, we do not war after the flesh. We don't war as men war. We're not going to take up the sword the same way they took up the sword. Why? Because that's their blessing. Who is our blessing? The Lord.
Yeah.
Right?
If you could grab real quick, 1 Maccabees 3:19. It says,
Verse number.
got it.
1 Maccabees 3:19. "For the victory of battle standeth not in the multitude of the hosts, where strength cometh from heaven."
Yeah, so that being the point, man, strength coming from heaven. Our strength relies in Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Like it says, some trust in chariots, some trust in horses, but we will trust in the name of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. That again being our power source. And that right there is a safety. That's where safety comes. That's where safety comes from. Because at the end of the day, the Lord is behind all the madness. And when the madness comes, the Lord is going to be behind it. He's in control of both good and evil. This is His program. All right. So knowing that, and knowing that He's over man and over the actions of men, the Lord is the only one that we should have fear of. you know, and that healthy fear. So that when the time comes to where Esau Edom comes down with great wrath and he's going to be madman spoiling none, we hope that the Lord shows his mercy in wrath.
Come on.
You know, doing the things necessary right now, trying to get ourselves right with Yahweh Shem Shai while we're in this grace period and not taking advantage of the Lord's blood.
Come on. It says verse 72. But they shall waste and take away their goods and cast them out of their houses. Then shall they be known who are my chosen, and they shall be tried as gold in the fire.
Yeah, you got it, right?
Continuing on.
Yeah.
It says, Hear, O ye my beloved, saith the Lord, behold, the days of trouble are at hand, but I will deliver you from the same.
That's the thing. The days of trouble are at hand. He's gonna deliver us from the same. And who's the ones that he's gonna deliver? It's ultimately the elect, which we hope we're a part of. You got it.
If I may, did it not state that it says, for those that endure to the end, the same shall be saved?
Yeah.
So that's going to be in those days. It's going to be shown who his elect are, who his chosen are. Those are the ones who endured it to the end. Those are the ones who kept the Lord's words. Those are the ones who trusted in the Lord to the very end. Because in that time, did it not say, which we were going into in our camp today, it says a friend is tried in adversity. So when those hard times come around, you're going to know who then actually trusts in the Lord and who then is going to really lay down their life, if needed be, for the Lord, the same way he laid down his life for us.
That's right.
When those times come, men are going to start to show their true colors. When they don't have food, when they don't have heat, when they don't have the dainties of everyday life anymore, they're going to start showing their true colors of who they trust in and what they'll trust in. So a lot of those people who may say now, Lord willing, there's nobody in our camp. It's going to be those who say, yeah, I trust in the Lord, right? But when that day comes, they might turn and serve Esau. They might turn and turn to another brother. You never know, man. But in that day, you'll know. It says, verse 75. Verse 75. Be ye not afraid, neither doubt, for Yahweh is your God, and the God of them who keep my commandments and precepts, saith the Lord Yahweh. Let not your sins weigh you down, let not your iniquities lift up themselves.
And that was the point. Too, if you could grab the account with Elisha, where it said there'd be more of them.
There'll be more of them with us than with them.
Or there'd be more of us, yeah, than it is with them. Because that's the thing. Even though the so-called white man has all these different gadgets and weapons of destruction and all these things, we have Yahweh Shem Shai on our side. And the scriptures say, if the Most High be for us, who could be against us? You see, you can't fight carnal against carnal. We're going to lose every time. Why? Because Esau Edom was blessed with the sword. So how is it that we'll pick up the sword trying to use his own blessing to destroy him? That isn't the case. We're going to fight. Or we're not even going to fight. We're going to wait on Yahweh Shem Shai and wait for him to vindicate us. You know, let the Lord handle Esau Edom. Because that's really light work for the Lord. And that's the thing. He's going to... And I was going into a different topic. You got it, bro.
2 Kings 6 and 16. And he answered, Fear not, for they that be with us are more than they that be with them. And Elisha prayed and said, Lord, I pray thee, open his eyes that he may see. And the Lord opened the eyes of the young man, and he saw, and behold, the mountain was full of horses, chariots of fire, round about Elisha. Alright? Did it not say that the angels of the Lord are kept around them that feared him?
Yeah. So you think, bro, the Lord can make it to where you get called up to the guillotine, right? Your head might be, or one of them, yeah, say like a guillotine device. Your head's in there, and then the Lord opens up your spiritual eye, and you're seeing the chariots. You know, you're seeing the chariots, and then as soon as they try to drop that blade on you, it just stops. Like brothers say, it'll just stop, and the Lord will deliver you from out of there. Or the angels will take you and place you somewhere else, like he did with Habakkuk. You know, with Daniel in the lion's den, how he took him and placed him.
Yep.
Lord knows, bro, because it said with the Most High, all things are possible. And we're coming into times to where miracles are going to be happening. It's going to be Acts 2.0.
Yep. It says verse
bad times, all the tribulation, the anguish, Lord's will we be protected. And throughout all that, the Lord is going to make a way for his elect, which again, we're just hoping to be a part of. But we got to continue to give diligence. But that's the thing, man. The Lord is going to protect his.
It says Proverbs 19:23. The fear of the Lord tendeth to life, and he that hath it shall abide satisfied. He shall not be visited with evil.
Yep.
Right? Did it not say the Lord's name is a strong tower that the righteous runneth into? So believing on the Lord, you're going to be protected in that day, man. The Lord is our covering. That's what's going to be made the big difference on who's going to get saved, who's not going to get saved, and what may happen to you in that day. Who does your faith lie with?
Were you trusting him?
Right? Did it not say draw the line in that sand? Draw a line in the sand this day and choose who you will serve? Right? That's the same thing that he said in Judges. He said, go and ask your guys to save you. You didn't trust in the Lord. But for us, Lord willing, we be of that number, us that are trusting in the Lord, we're going to be saved in that day. Alright? It says, it shall not be visited with evil. So all those different things that they're going to come down with, you might be kept away from.
Yeah.
You might not even see an act of type of evil in that day. Alright? Just like in the book of, in the movie Leave the World Behind. The little girl, the whole time the little girl was worried about what? She was worried about seeing what the ending of Friends was being about. And she understood the spiritual aspect of things, because I went back and rewatched it.
Yeah.
She was like, the animals know. The animals know something is about to happen. I think we should follow them. And nobody else wanted to listen to her. She said, nobody cares what I have to say. Same thing with this world. Nobody cares what the men of the Lord have to say. Even though these are the words they did not say wisdom and knowledge should be the stability of thy times.
And that's the thing. That's what kept her state, like the chase and knowing. She was calm. She was calm, cool, collected.
Time.
Yeah.
She kept her mind focused.
Her mind was set.
And so what happened? She was kept from evil. As her brother was getting bit with ticks or whatever and losing his teeth. Other people think about raping the one girl. The male was too worried about the white man and all that bull, right? The little girl was focused, and so what happened? She followed the animals, and they led her to a house, shelter. And what was inside of that shelter? It was a bunker down there full with all types of food, every movie, anything that you needed in order to survive what was to come. So she was at peace. And then the even crazy part about it was her mom was like, I know she went up there. So she started calling out for her daughter, and her daughter was like, it was two different paths. The path to go bring her parents to where it was at, or leave them, worry about me, and I'm gonna go lock in with this movie that I've been trying to find. And that's what she did. She forgot everything behind her. She didn't act like Lot's wife, like Lot's wife, and look back.
Yeah, it was symbolic for the elect, and that's the spirit too. You bring that out because we have just brought that out too. That they're gonna be, Lord willing, we're gonna be in league with the beasts of the field. And it said what? At famine and destruction, thou shalt laugh. Because that's another thing too, bro. Like, Lord knows what's gonna be out here. Because it said a fire shall be kindled. What will it be if it? If you can grab that, bro, Shalaki.
Second Esdras, is that 15?
No, it's in the Gospels where it said, shall he find faith on earth?
Oh.
But it said,
I thought you were talking about the fire that's already killed. My bad.
But it said, what will it be if it not already be kindled?
Luke 18.
I think. Because essentially, man, all hell is going to be already broken loose upon Yahweh Shai's return. So Lord knows, and what he say, the teeth of wild beasts, and the spirits created for vengeance. There's going to be some, Lord can make it to where there's going to be some newly created creatures out here preying on the 2/3, different type of animals that change their place, like the zoos.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna get let loose, and they're gonna do a number on the wicked, you see. But for the elect, they're gonna be protected. We have made mention, like, Lord can make it to where you traveling and he'll have 2 lions or a pack of wolves by you, and you could just, at your command, you'll set them on whoever's trying to put you in danger.
Mm-hmm.
Or like they're protecting you, they're keeping you and your family. You got it though.
I got the Luke 18 and 6 and 7, but they don't say about the fire. This is talking about how I just get shall not, and how avengers on elect which cry day and night unto him, though he bear long with them. It says, I tell you that he will avenge them speedily. Nevertheless, when the Son of Man cometh, shall he find faith on the earth?
Yeah, that's the thing, man. Because those are the ones that are gonna remain faithful through it all, even with all the hell breaking loose. Because why? They're gonna be with the knowledge and wisdom, keeping them stable, knowing that all of these things must come in order for the kingdom to come.
Yep.
You know, shit has to get worse before it gets better.
You gotta trust the process.
You know, trust the process.
This is the Lord right now. He's putting us through the process of vetting to really see are we being a friend. But when times get real hard, that's gonna be that time of really everybody choosing who they lie with. And when he destroys this world, he's gonna keep you for the world to come. Right? It's just like a rebuilding process. You gotta gut out the whole the house or the team. And it's funny, when teams rebuild, what do? They keep certain players, and they say we're gonna rebuild around them. So that's what he's doing with the elect. These are the certain players that he's choosing to rebuild around. So these are the ones who, okay, this is the new system we finna work with. I want you to get refreshed in the system, lock in with it, so when the time does come, you're gonna be ready.
That's right.
That was it on that. You got another one?
No, that was basically it. Because I had already quoted, but it's all good. We didn't grab it. You got anything else?
No, sir.
So with that, hey, Lord willing, this was edifying and exhorting. Again, giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Chakadash. Double honors given to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom.
Shalom.
Wa, Kwam Yasharala.
Kwam Yasharala.
Wa, Ababa Ball.
Ababa Ball. Chemotherapy 2025.
Soon.